Good morning, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you are all keeping fine. I am Sokul Hemram. This video clip is part 4 of Computer Standard 6. My dear students, kindly open your book, chapter 1, page number 11. My dear students, first of all I shall read the chapter and you follow me. Electrically erasable programmable read-only memory or EEPROM. It is a programmable read-only memory from which data can be erased electrically and can be rewritten later. This table shows the difference between RAM and ROM. RAM 1. It stands for random access memory. 2. It is a volatile memory. 3. It stores the data temporarily and erases it once the computer is switched off. 4. It is used by the CPU either to read data from it or to write data into it. ROM 1. It stands for read-only memory. 2. It is a non-volatile memory. 3. It stores the data permanently and doesn't erase it even if the computer is switched off. 4. It is used by the CPU to only read the data. Cache memory. There is a place in RAM that remains reserved for cache memory. It is a high-speed memory between the CPU and the main memory. It remains at a place from where the contents can be picked up by the CPU very quickly. Cache memory is used for improving the performance and speed of the CPU as the frequently used data and instructions are stored in it. Secondary memory. Secondary memory is the memory in which data and programs are stored permanently. This type of memory is also known as external memory. A CPU doesn't access this memory directly. Devices on which data can be stored permanently are known as the secondary storage devices. Hard disk, CDs, DVDs, USB flash drives, and memory cards are some secondary storage devices. Storage devices. Hard disk. A hard disk is a storage device fixed permanently within a computer. It can store a large amount of data, up to 3 TB, in a small space. How to find storage capacity? If you want to check the storage capacity of any drive, follow these steps. Step 1. Click on the Start button. Step 2. Click on Computer option. You will see all the drives of your computer system. Step 3. Right click on the drive whose storage capacity you want to check. Step 4. Click on Properties. Open page number 12. A window will open in which you can see the total capacity and used space as well as free space of the selected drive. CD. A CD-ROM or compact disc read-only memory is a small disk on which around 700 MB of data can be stored. CDs are of two types: a CDR or compact disc recordable records data only once, so data once stored on it cannot be changed. A CD-RW or compact disc rewritable is reusable. You can erase existing data and store new data on it. DVD. A DVD looks like a CD but has storage capacity up to 4.7 GB, much more than that of CD. DVDs are also of two types: DVD-R and DVD-RW. USB flash driver. A USB flash driver, also called pen drive, is another ranging form of reusable storage device. USB flash drives are available with different storage capacities ranging from 4 GB to 2 TB. Memory card. A memory card or flash memory is a reusable memory chip. These chips are available with different storage capacities ranging from 1 GB to 128 GB. My dear students, let us know more. Electrically erasable programmable read-only memory or EEPROM. My dear students, it is a programmable read-only memory from which data can be erased electrically and can be rewritten later. Let us see what is the difference between RAM and ROM. RAM. It stands for random access memory, and ROM, it stands for read-only memory. Then 2, it is a volatile memory, but ROM, it is a non-volatile memory. Then 3rd, it stores the data temporarily and erases it once the computer is switched off. But in ROM, it stores the data permanently and doesn't erase it even if the computer is switched off. Number 4, it is used by the CPU either to read data from it or to write data into it. But in RAM, it is used by the CPU to only read the data. Then next, cache memory. My dear students, there is a place in RAM that remains reserved for cache memory, and it is a high-speed memory between CPU and main memory. Cache memory is used for improving the performance and speed of the CPU. Next, secondary memory. My dear students, secondary memory store data and programs permanently. Secondary memory is also known as external memory. Devices on which data can be stored permanently are known as secondary storage devices. Hard disk, CDs, DVDs, USB flash drives, and memory cards are some secondary storage devices. Then storage devices. Hard disk is a storage device fixed permanently within a computer. It can store large amount of data up to 3 TB or 3 terabyte. My dear students, how to find storage capacity? If you want to check the storage capacity of any drive, then you have to follow these steps. Step 1, click on the start button. Then step 2, click on computer option. Then you will see all the drives of your computer system. Then step 3, right click on the drive whose storage capacity you want to check. And step 4 is click on properties. Then CD. A CD-ROM or compact disc read-only memory is a small disk on which around 700 MB of data can be stored. There are two types of CD. One is CDR or compact disc recordable, and second is CDRW or compact disc rewritable. CDR records data only once, and data once stored on it cannot be changed. But in CDRW records data many times. Existing data can be erased and new data can be recorded once again. Then come to DVD. A DVD looks like CD, but it has much storage capacity than CD. A DVD can store data up to 4.7 GB. Next, USB flash drivers. A USB flash drivers, also called pen drive. It can store much more data than CD and DVD. Its storage capacity is ranging from 4 GB to 2 TB. Next, memory card. A memory card or flash memory is a reusable memory chip, and it is available with different storage capacities ranging from 1 GB to 128 GB.